go.
Yeah, man, the training's not easy. And I think a lot of people think that I really enjoy it. And it just comes naturally. It definitely feels like work. And it definitely feels challenging. I reckon 80% of the time I wake up not wanting to fucking run. And I'm sore, I'm tired, I've got a lot of work to do. So to try and find time can be challenging. You know, even if I'm having a flat day or if I'm feeling anxious or a bit low and knowing you have to go and run 20, 30, 40 kilometers, that feels like the world is on my shoulders. My name is Rory Warnock. I'm an ultramarathon runner, a breathwork coach and a Lululemon ambassador.
Hi, my name's Rory. I'm about to run 100 kilometers. Yeah, man, the nerves are definitely here. Yeah, but I'm excited. Hey MTV, welcome to my crib.
You pumped?
I am, man. I just want to get going now.
Yeah.
I think it's all it's all the anticipation. Just
Yeah. Redemption, huh?
yeah, and I think that is a key focus in my mind of just cross the finish line.
Yeah.
Like the last two races last year just didn't go well, and I just want to feel that self-pride again because it's so frustrating working so hard for so many months and sacrificing so much, and then just dropping out and then seeing everyone else succeed at what they're doing and you're not getting it. For the Kosciuszko race where I end up dropping out and DNFing at 116k, the feelings were just disappointment, frustration, sadness. You wonder if you could have done things better, which I always could have, you know, to actually cross the finish line. You wonder if I was just being too soft and I could have actually done more in that moment. But then you know, hindsight's a wonderful thing and you can reflect for hours and days on it.
Just wanted to fucking call and wish you the best of luck.
Thanks, man.
Man, you're gonna smash it. I can't wait to see how you go.
Thanks,
It's gonna
mate.
be killer.
I'm very excited. Nervous, excited.
Yeah, good.
We've arrived at the house.
Good.
Just settling down, gonna do some stretching in a bit and make sure my kit's ready and hopefully get some kind of early night.
The night before, I was just nervous. Nerves, fear, a bit of excitement, but I was just ready to go. I was quite quiet, wasn't I? I wasn't really talking too much. The last few days here in the Blue Mountains have just been torrential rain, and there's definitely a bit of trauma attached to bad weather with what happened in Kosciuszko. I don't really have any pre-race rituals as such. I just try to relax as much as I can, hydrate as much as I can, eat as much as I can, and just and hope that I'm ready for when the gun goes at the beginning of the race.
So it was
I've never dabbed a steak.
Well, so what this stuff?
What are you putting in it?
Don't worry, bro.
What is it? It's not like fish sauce, is it?
Yeah.
No, I don't want fish sauce.
No, it's straight fish. This is just fish guts. It's just fish guts.
He thinks he's like a professional chef. He's never stepped foot in the kitchen in his life.
Oh, bro, this is off. I've ruined it. I'm like picking it up.
My name is Luke. I'm Rory's chief crewman, and I absolutely love being there for him in these crazy events.
You've also got there's like a weird like subconscious home ground advantage that you're gonna have because you've done it before. You've been there. You know like You're gonna get to areas of the race and go, I remember this, I've been there, I've done it. It always feels better the second time.
Rory's a wild boy. He's got some pretty crazy energy, and he's got something inside of him that is so inspiring and motivating to not just be around but to witness. In the morning of the race, I felt something from Rory that in the past couple times that we've done this I hadn't seen before, and he was quiet, he was focused, and it almost made me nervous because I hadn't seen that before. There was something inside of him that was going to produce a really, really, really good result, and I knew that he was thinking about those 2 DNFs in the previous races, and I was nervous for him, but it also made me think that he was dialed in and going to produce something that he would be really proud of.
Just coming up to 2k mark, just heading down into the valley, nice and foggy.
When we saw him at the first checkpoint, I was a little bit worried. He came in quite rattled, and I could see Rory wears his heart in his sleeve, and he was certainly wearing how challenging that was.
My legs are fucking cramping already.
Yep.
I felt pretty good for the first 10k, but then I just started to feel pretty shit and like nauseous.
What do you need?
Any salts?
Yep.
My legs are fucking cramping already.
Yep. So talk to me.
So many ups and downs.
Yeah? Well, mate, you are doing really well. Like you're well ahead of where we thought you would be.
My VMOs were kind of like flirting with cramp. My left hamstring was flirting with cramp, and I knew, again through the last 4 or 5 years of doing this, I knew I just had to get some salt tablets in, and hope that I could just ride that wave and not cramp too bad.
Let's get it. You're killing it, man.
But again, it gave me confidence knowing that I'd see you guys another 3 times from then into 80k as well. I see you in 12k, eh?
Easy, bro.
Go, Rory.
Yeah, breathwork's a bit of a strange profession and a strange career, isn't it? But I found the practice back in 2017, 2018 as a way to improve my own declining mental health. I was on SSRIs, antidepressants, and I wanted to feel happier and healthier and not take that little white pill. And I think through that journey, which has now been 10 years, I'm 31 now, and I first went to the doctor, psychologist, psychiatrist when I was 21. So I've been on this journey for a while now, and I've really found that doing hard things and leaning into challenging things will make me a stronger, better person in the future. Well, when I started off being a breathwork coach, I had absolutely no idea where it was going to take me. I initially started doing one-on-one breathwork sessions, then I started doing group sessions, then corporate sessions, and then last week I did a session at Australian Fashion Week, which was wild, in front of 300 people, which was terrifying. I don't find it easy at all. I never once wanted to be a public speaker or presenting, but I detach from. It's not about me, it's about the practice, and that's something that really helps me. I'm cooked.
You're looking good.
Oh man, that was tough. That last little section there, I feel so fucking nauseous. I feel I'm gonna spew.
You got it, bro, you got it.
Let's get to the end.
Yeah.
So before I just go and do that, man, here are the salts.
Yeah! This is fucked. This is not easy.
You're looking good.
I've had a few tears. Yeah.
You're not doing it right if you haven't cried yet.
It's not going well.
That's all I can say.
On the outside of the country.
Yeah, you're killing it.
I just want to get to cross the finish line. I don't care about time anymore. I just want to cross. I've had a lot of questioning in my head.
Yeah. Won't remember the highs. We'll come back. Think of those 100k weeks. I think of the beer that we're going to have at the end.
Mine looks like she's at the top of the thing.
Yeah, fear's an interesting one, and I think often I'm driven by internal fear and a bit of anxiety as well, which is a bit strange. But fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, fear that I'm not achieving what I want to achieve personally, an intrinsic feeling where I would never want to sell myself short, and I've been like that for a while.
Hey, around to your left. Let's go, Ron.
That 100k is so far.
It's so far.
Like what? Like.
Yeah, that final checkpoint at 80 kilometers, I only had 20k to go, and I knew it was a really hard 20k, but knowing that I've already ran 80 kilometers and got one final push of 20 is just so psychologically positive, just makes you feel good. The previous time in 2021, when I got into that checkpoint, I was pretty tired and I was definitely lagging. It was pitch black, it was cold, and when I sat down at that final checkpoint yesterday, bright blue skies, the sun was still out, it was a completely different situation. I felt so much stronger, I felt so much fitter. And I felt pretty emotional at that point too. You know, just walking out of that little hill, walking away from you guys, you know, I had a bit of a cry. And that was a real self-pride moment. Like, I've done this.
Seeing him come into these checkpoints and be able to turn things around when times are tough, or to be able to come in with a smile on his face and just continue moving forward. And one of the things he said to me is just keep moving forward no matter what. That last checkpoint's quite a special checkpoint, because once you get there, if you're in a good place, it sounds crazy, but there's only 20 kilometers to go, and the next time we see you is at the finish line.
Yeah, bro. How you feeling, man?
That was wild.
Yeah. It's so good, bro. It's so good. So proud of you, bro. You did it. You crushed it, man. You fucking crushed it. Now we get to celebrate, man.
Why do I run? I run to stay committed to something, to push my perceived limits, to understand where my boundaries are. I get a lot of self-pride when I achieve certain events. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, commitment and sacrifice to get to the start line, and then a lot of hard work to actually finish specific races as well. So I think a lot of my time gets given to other people, specifically with my work, supporting people with breathwork, but to do something for myself feels pretty good.